play Quiplash, shall we? I want each of you to give 110%. I got a lot of money on this. Here's round one. 2 prompts will appear on your device, which you can answer in any clever or not clever way you want. Everyone will choose between your answer and someone else's, and decide who wins. You score based on the percentage of players who like your answer. Plus, there are winners' bonuses at stake. Go! Okay, moment of truth. Up first, what a first lady does all day. Okay, use your device to pick your favorite. Next prompt. What the 13th month would be called. Get to voting. Moving on, an event you would dominate at the Olympics, the 500-meter blank. Vote away. Next on the list, the title of a cookbook written by a cowboy. Okay, vote. That's round one. Let's see how the scores shook out. It's time for round two, where all point values are doubled. That's right, doubled. Okay, it's time for some quiplashing. Number one on the list, a terrible name for a street. Okay, pick your favorite quip now. Your next prompt is how Papa Smurf plans to spend his retirement. It's voting time. Okay, next one. The worst part about having a boyfriend who's secretly a highly advanced robot. Ready, set, vote! Next, the #1 cause of death for Care Bears. Vote now. Round 2 is through. Let's see what it did to the scores. Round 3, the last lash. Everybody's getting the same prompt, so don't hold back. Make up the full name for this acronym. Everybody's in. It's round 3, and you've got 2 medals to award, a gold and a silver. Make your picks. The suspense is killing me. Let's see who got those medals. Show me the silver. And gold. Medals are nice, but points are even nicer, so... That's the game. Let's see the final scores.
Wake up! Come on, wake up! Welcome to Trivia Night, my way of testing society's refuse to make sure only the worthy survive. But let's also have some kooky fun along the way. Yay, trivia! I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly in the minigame, I'll kill you. But don't worry, Ghost can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape first. There's still time to take your seat as an audience member. Sit back, relax, and maybe die. Oh my goodness, will you listen to me? Going on and on like the voices of the birds to tell me what to do. Let's get to the game! First question. Which board game is the classic game of India? Use your device to answer the question. Time's running out! And the correct answer is... Who got it right? Which leaves only you. I have a surprise for you. Welcome to the killing floor. Being a loser isn't all bad. Losers get to spin the loser wheel. Sorry, I guess the instructions were confusing. Spin it. Spin, spin, spin! Oh, what an unexpected result. And you're dead. But keep playing, and I promise you can still win. Even death doesn't get you out of Trivia Murder Party. And here's where everybody's at, because, you know, we don't rank people enough in society. Alright, next question. It bothers me when musicians have obvious calls for help in their songs, but we just bop our heads to them. How many times does Bruno Mars say he's too hot, hot damn, in the song Uptown Funk? Who said this one? The rest of you who are still alive, let's play a game. Welcome back to the killing floor. I'm going to ask you a question, so put a little thought into this. It's important. What was the best Saturday morning cartoon? Type an answer on your device and press send when you're finished. Are you writing a haiku? Hit send already! Answering was not optional. Only you left, huh? Well, get out of here, you knucklehead! Here's where everybody's at right now. Alright, next question. What was journalist Edward R. Murrow's closing line at the end of newscasts? Who picked this. I have a surprise for you. It's time for some finger cutting. I used to call this one Knifey Pointy, but the name didn't test well with the focus group I kidnapped. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. It's real cut and dry. Get it? Get to cutting. Looks like my puppies are eating well tonight. Here's another one. Ah, crap! I forgot which one of these water bottles placed in front of me is laced with cyanide. Ugh! I keep doing this! And of course, I'm really thirsty now. How can I tell which bottle has cyanide in it? Who picked this one? Everyone is wrong. Come with me. It's time to express yourself. I want to see some masterpieces from you, piggies. Something that's very hairy. Draw this thing the best you can and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. Pick the drawing that you hate the most. You can do it! One of these was drawn by someone who deserves punishment. Go with your gut. Pick the worst drawing. The votes are in. Uh-oh, this tie is bad for everyone. Everybody's dead. I need somebody alive for the final round. Okay then. I brought you back to life because you're more or less doing the best. Okay, let's go. Glad to see you've made it here alive. But can you escape with your body? I'm going to give you a category. The Daily Show alumni. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Decisions. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Anytime today, kiddo. We're gonna catch you. Justin Bieber tattoos. Time is almost up. Can you stay out of the shadows? Countries with capitals that start with B. Decisions. That ghost is gonna get ya. Family Feud hosts. today, kiddo. African nations. Ghost is right on your tail. Watch out! Noble gases. Now can you play with me forever? Cars made by Kia. What a crazy game, am I right? The darkness approaches. Transformers. Decisions so many kills. Here's another one. Fruit. Time is almost up. Another life swap. Eternal suffering awaits. Sedimentary rocks. Just a few more steps.
Terrible tragedy. I wouldn't go snooping around the old Jacob's place if I were you. Rumor has it some awful things happened there. A spooky party game where you used your phone to play, I think. I kinda zoned out when the sheriff was going on about it. 4 people died. You hate to hear about a thing like that, but I'm telling you anyway. Tragic. And if you're thinking I've secretly been the killer this whole time, wouldn't that be a crazy twist ending? But no. Nope. I'm just a weird old man that's talking to you for no reason. Don't mind me.
Hi! The party's downstairs. Come on in. Uh-oh, we're doing this again. I'll keep doing it until someone stops me. First question. Just to make sure I'm sending my fan art to the right place. What is Taylor Swift's Twitter handle? And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, prepare for your punishment. Welcome to the killing floor. It's time for a memory game. Memorize the pattern. And done. From left to right, what was the order of the weapons? If you do the worst, you'll die of embarrassment, and also actually die. I should have led with that one. Was this the order you burned into your brain? How much of it did you remember? You're all equally forgetful. I'm going to enjoy this. Here's the early scores. These will change over time, probably. That's how scores work. Let's try this again. Let's talk fashion. What fashion company is known for its trademark tartan? Who said this? The rest of you who are still alive, you're in for a treat. Hey girl, welcome back to the killing floor. I think we can all agree that trivia is hard, so let's have some fun with math. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. The person who does the worst dies. Let's go! Math! 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 Remember to show your work. I don't know what that means, but it's fun to say. We're almost done. Here it comes. Oh no, now you're a math ghost. We're down to one player already? I haven't seen a derailment that bad since the time I set up my nephew's train set. Okay, here's the plan. If you can survive the next 2 questions, I think the final round should finally be ready to go. It's worth the wait. Trust me. Let's try another one. Which Nobel Prize-winning philosopher wrote The Stranger? And the correct answer is this. Only a ghost got it wrong. Lame. Next question. Okay, just to make sure we're all in the same dimension. How do you spell the name of the bear family that appears in dozens of children's books? At least in this dimension. And the correct answer is this one. Let's play a game. Let's have some fun with spelling. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. I knew these magazine clippings would come in handy eventually. I will be really upset if you can't find at least a 7-letter word. Start poking those letters with your fingers. By the way, the letters don't have to be touching, and don't forget to press submit when you're done. You're almost out of time. Let's see what you could come up with. This was inevitable.
Terrible tragedy. I wouldn't go up to the old warehouse if I were you. They say terrible things happen there. A macabre host kidnaps some folks
So I find out my wife is an agent.
And you had no idea?
No, I was sent to spy on her.
Whoa. And you have kids, right?
Yeah, turns out they're agents.
Wow. 4 incomes.
Yeah, that is pretty nice.
I hear you.
Hey, Dimitri, you watch The Americans?
Yes, every day.
That show is nuts. All the...
Hey, your government here. We have been sorta collecting information about all of you. Now, before you get all angry and call your congressperson, let us make it up to you by turning it all into a game that we call Espionage. Now let's administer some fun. Okay, who's first? All right, Surveillance Pro, what do you have for this? What percentage of people have faked receiving phone calls or texts to get out of conversations? Think carefully. You want to be as close as possible to the actual percentage to get the most points. We have an answer, 80%. Okay, everyone else, time to guess if the actual percentage is higher or lower.
I hear you.
Lower across the board. And Surveil says 70%! Wouldn't it be easier if people could just say, "You're boring the hell out of me"? Too much? All right, who said lower? Nice job. I've got some points for you. Okay, who's up next?
I hear you.
Hoping we'll get a Juice Newton question? Unlikely. What percentage of people like their orange juice with pulp rather than pulp-free? %. What do y'all think? Higher or lower? Everyone says higher except for one of you. Now let's get to the right answer. 44%! You were pretty close. Nice. Who got it right? Well done. You get points. Next up. Okay, computer. What do you have for this one? What percentage of men prefer electric razors as their go-to face shaving device? %. Everyone pick higher or lower.
I hear you.
Just one person says lower. Okay, let's see the right answer. 38%! And for all you bearding enthusiasts, get reacquainted with your razors. I'm begging ya. Let's see who got it right. Here's some points. Who's next? These people have problems. What percentage of people have ever kissed a cat? %. What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
I hear you.
Everyone says higher. Okay, right answer is 64%. Not too good, not too bad, just okay. Who got it right? Here's some points. That's it for round one. Let's take a look at the scores.
I hear you.
Time for round two. Who's up first? I don't know. How about... What percentage of people have a collection of bath products they've taken from hotels? Okay, we have a guess. 68%. In round two, you can double down if you think the guess is off by 15% or more. Just pick much higher or much lower. If you're right, you'll earn double the money. If not, you'll get nothing.
I hear you.
It's unanimous again. Okay, let's see the right answer. 44%! It starts with tiny hotel shampoo bottles. Pretty soon it's packets of artificial sweetener. After that, I'm afraid there's no way back. Wow, everyone was wrong. Next up.
I hear you.
Ooh, I remember seeing good surveillance for this yesterday. What percentage of people use cotton swabs to clean out their ears pretty much every day? %. Everyone else, higher or lower? What do you think? Just one of you is saying higher. And the correct answer is 33%. Once a week is enough for me. I don't enjoy seeing what's in there. Let's see who got it right. Ooh, points for you. Okay, who's up next? We've collected data about everything, even this. What percentage of people own a pair of Crocs? %. Okay, higher or lower?
I hear you.
Just one person says lower. And the correct answer is 18%. I've got a pair in the pond in my backyard. I call them Snappy and Bitey. Who got it right? Well done. You get points. Who's next? Oh, here's one we've been especially interested in. Don't ask why. What percentage of diners are unable to remember restaurant specials immediately after servers recite them? %. Okay, higher or lower?
I hear you.
Time's running out. Only one of you thinks it's higher. And Surveil says 51%. That was a respectable guess. Let's see who got it right. Nice job. I've got some points for you. And what have we here? Ugh, I'm sorry. Double downs only count if the answer is off by 15% or more. Uh-oh, final round time. By mining social media, we found the most popular answers to this question. With what letter does the most popular curse word begin? Let's take a look at the board. You have 3 chances to pick the most popular answers on the board. Good luck! If you're in the audience, pick the one you agree with most. You can totally determine the answer. Don't forget to use all 3 of your picks. Okay, let's see what you picked. Now let's take a look at the results. Every game has to have a winner, and our winner is...
I hear you.
Congratulations! You seem to know everyone's secrets. Remind me never to cross you. You know, the camera's picked up something really weird.
Really?
Yeah, it's behind a fast food joint. It's almost some sort of portal.
A portal?
Yeah, it's like some sort of swirling...
I'm going to stop you there. Is it possible it's like a dimensional rift?
Maybe.
Like a doorway to another dimension?
I mean, it could be.
I mean, I know it's very unlikely.
It seems very unlikely.
Like, ridiculous.
Kind of dumb.
Like, not even worth talking about.
Yeah, it's probably nothing.
You want to get lunch?
Yeah.
Ooh. What does that mean?
That's the alarm that goes off when the world's man bun population has eclipsed 15%.
What do we do?
We head to the basement and we wait it out.
Okay, everybody, file out in an orderly manner. Remain calm.
We've used these 2 tiny surveillance microphones hundreds of times. So you swallow this one.
Okay. And what about the other one?
That one's a suppository. Or wait, is this the one you swallow and the other? Maybe you should go see our doctor.
Secrets.
All right.
High five.
Hi, Dad.
3, 2, 1.
The subliminal messaging worked! You're back for another game of... Espionage! First up... Typey typey. What percentage of people prefer their peanut butter and jelly sandwiches to have way more peanut butter than jelly? Nowhere close to an even split. Have an answer. 20%. Everyone else, do you think the correct answer is higher or lower?
I hear you.
Ooh, everyone thinks it's higher. Okay, let's see the right answer. 21%. 1% off. Are you cheating? Got it right. Smart, yes. Here's your points. Next up. I'll bet our database has some juicy data for this. What percentage of people use hair product almost every day? %. All right, what do you think?
I hear you.
Just one of you is saying higher. Okay, right answer is 31%. Gotta love the commitment. Let's see who got it right. Well done. You get points. Okay, who's up next? Ooh, the president asked us to look this up yesterday. What percentage of people have taken piano lessons? %. Everyone else, higher or lower? Looks like an even split. And the correct answer is 44%. Whoa, you only missed the actual percentage by 2%. Nice work. Who got it right? Here's some points. Who's next?
I hear you.
What should I search for in the old Surveillance Pro next? Ooh, I know. What percentage of people are excellent frisbee throwers? %. Everyone else, higher or lower? One lonely vote for lower. And the correct answer is 9%. Just missed it by 2%. Nice guess. Let's see who got it right. Well done. You get points. Okay, who's up next? Ooh, this is gonna be good. What percentage of people, when taking notes by hand, use a mixture of cursive and printing instead of one or the other, or block letters? %. Okay, higher or lower?
I hear you.
Half and half. Now let's get to the right answer. 36%, which just makes our job of reading them harder, people. Who got it right? Here's some points. We made it through round one. Let's peek at the scores.
I hear you.
Round two, here we come. Let's start with you. All right, buckle in. I've got one for you. What percentage of people do not poop anywhere other than their own homes whenever possible? Got it. 40%. Everyone else, now it's your turn. Do you think the correct answer is higher or lower? One of you thinks it's higher. And Surveil says 54%. Some people live by this rule even when they travel abroad. That's commitment. Let's see who got it right. Ooh, points for you. Next up. All right, I have a good one. What percentage of people own fridges specifically for holding beer? Anytime now. 60%. What do y'all think? Higher or lower? Everyone is saying lower. Okay, let's see the right answer. 14%! You weren't within 30%, so no points for you. Who got it right? Nice job! I've got some points for you. And what have we here? Good job! Double points for saying much lower. Okay, who's up next? Let's see, what would be good? How about this? What percentage of people have buried something in the woods? %. All right, what do you think?
I hear you.
Just one person says lower. And the correct answer is 42%. Naturally, our agents will be following up with them. Let's see who got it right. Nice job. I've got some points for you. Who's next?
I hear you.
Ooh, I remember seeing good surveillance for this yesterday. What percentage of people have had planned staycations? %. Everyone pick higher or lower. Just one person says lower. Okay, let's see the right answer. 58%. I'm not sure we can count the people who never leave their home, but let's not quibble. Who got it right? Here's some points. Next up. Okay, searching for non-Kentucky Derbies. What percentage of people have attended a roller derby match? %. Okay, higher or lower?
I hear you.
Hurry up. Looks like an even split. And the correct answer is 12%. Guess you gotta do something when there's no tractor pull. Let's see who got it right. Well done. You get points. It's time for the final round. Through sophisticated population profiling, we found the most popular answers to this question. Which band do people most readily associate with the 90s? Here are the most popular answers. You get 3 guesses. Try to pick the most popular answers to get the most points. Ready, go! Let's see what answers you chose. Okay, computer, show us the most popular answers. Who's that special someone?
I hear you.
My, seeing this game played like you did really warms my cockles. Did you know 76% of people don't even know what cockles are?
I wouldn't have thought 55%, though. Are you sure about those numbers?
Oh, yeah. It may not make sense to us, but that's how people under 30 eat corn on the cob.
But why do you need a parasol?
It doesn't work otherwise.
To all agents, when you return a jetpack, please make sure it's refueled. Thank you.
Attention field agents. The following nicknames have already been taken. Falcon, Viper, Little Pumpkin, Meemaw, Sleepy Pete, Goober, Terry Gross, Cargo Shorts, Chumbawamba, Spider, Spider with a Y, Clumpy, Demogorgon the Dark Overlord, and Jonathan. Thank you for listening.
Reminder to all agents, the company picnic is this Friday. The time and location details are encrypted into algorithms piggybacking on spam emails from a server promoting hair loss therapy. We still need sporks. You think this coffee tastes weird?
Oh, that's the nanites. They're little silicon robots that detonate should you turn out to be a double agent or go rogue. Just a simple behavior inhibitor.
Oh my god. Are they approved for paleo?
I don't know.
I don't see why they can't get something in my size.
It's ridiculous. If they're going to ask you to gather farm data in a giant rubber horse suit, they could at least get you an extra large.
I just look so stupid right now. Hey, Sheila, what are you doing with those classified folders you're leaving the building with?
It's not what you think. These are gag folders. See, it says classified.
Yeah, because you crossed out classified and wrote that yourself with a Sharpie.
I outrank you. I don't need to explain.
Okay, see you later, Snowden.
And this is Max. He's in charge of our couples department.
What does that entail?
He's in charge of listening in on thousands of couples.
Wow. Any good dating advice?
Sure, love is a sham and we all die alone.
So that's Max. Let me introduce you to literally anybody else.
Attention all agents, the winner of the 4 days, 4 nights, all-inclusive vacation to the Area 51 Golf Resort and Spa is Agent Aletto. Please report to the front desk to let us know your preferred dates, as well as your head size, so we can get a dark sack that properly restricts all vision. Congratulations.
Okay, truth or dare?
Truth.
What is your favorite call to eavesdrop?
Oh, that's easy. Relationship fights. The more emotional and heart-wrenching, the better.
Interesting. You up for one more? Come on.
Yeah, sure. What the heck? I'll try dare this time.
Perfect. For the next 72 hours, I dare you to not listen to conversations I have with my wife.
Has it been really obvious?
We can hear you breathing on the phone.
I'm sorry, man. I should have used a secure wiretap.
Here I go, mopping the floors. Pardon me, fellas.
I'm pretty sure that janitor's a spy.
Could be German.
No, I think it's just for his own personal enjoyment.
And here I come again. Mopping, mop-a-rooney. Scooty up a dee scooty.
Data collection, Agent Warren. No, we're data collection. You need the main office in Washington.
Hey, Brian, did you get those requisition forms I put on your desk?
Yeah, everything should be processed in a day or so.
I'll let the agents know. And you saw that request from Agent Harris?
I'm sorry, who?
Agent Harris, you know, works in the Caribbean sector, wears a...
The dolphin. You're talking about a dolphin.
Yeah.
How does a dolphin fill out requisition forms?
They're probably transcribed.
Dolphins can't talk. They're fish.
Dolphins aren't fish.
You get my point.
That dolphins are fish? They're a mammal.
I was being metaphorical.
That's not a metaphor.
Who are you, Mr. Dictionary?
Hey, Warren, come here. Brian thinks dolphins are fish.
No, they're mammals.
I know that.
Then why'd you say it?
He thinks it's a metaphor.
What? You two think it's a bigger deal that I said dolphins are fish than the fact that a dolphin is a field agent sending in requisition forms.
Yeah.
He can't send in forms. He can't talk. He's not a real agent.
Harris is a she.
I'm transferring to ATF.
Say, Rob, do you ever think there are people out there listening in on our conversations?
Are you asking if I think there's people eavesdropping on the eavesdroppers?
Yeah, I guess.
Wow. That's pretty meta.
But there could be, right?
I mean, sure. I guess there could be a group of people gathered in a room listening to our conversations at this very moment, but I find that hard to believe. That would mean this group of work associates or friends or family members would presumably have nothing better to do right now than to circle around and listen to our inane conversations.
Yeah, I suppose it is a pretty silly thought.
I mean, how pathetic would that group have to be? They could be enjoying each other's company, but instead they're actually listening to us.
I guess you'd have to be a pretty pathetic group to do that.
Exactly. They're the type of people I'd hate to be at a party with.
I bet they're the type of party that puts out a veggie tray. A veggie tray.
Yeah, and they probably have a pre-scheduled time for when the party ends. Well, it's 10 o'clock. Time to mosey on out.
Oh, just thinking about a party like that bums me out. I'm sorry I ever brought it up.
Me too. A group that would actually listen in on our dumb conversations? What losers.
All agents, please don't give Agent 13 doggy treats without making him roll over or speak. You'll spoil him.
Hey Tina, you get any interesting results from tapping into those cell phone cameras?
Oh yeah. 50% of the people were taking selfies, 60% of which were in front of a bathroom mirror. 40% of those were scantily clad, gorgeous females. 100% of which reminded me that I need to up my personal grooming game.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Welcome to Fakin' It. I'm Cookie, and I'm here to keep it light while everyone reveals their horrible secrets. Couple quick words before we jump into the game. And yes, you can skip it if you're in a rush. During each round of play, each of you is going to be sent a task to your device. Like, raise your hand if you've ever farted. But one of you will get nothing. And that person is the faker. Everyone wants to figure out who the faker is, and the faker just wants to blend in. When you hear the go sound, you either raise your hand or not, depending on whether you've ever farted before, which you have. And the faker just has to fake it. After that, everyone votes on their device who they think the faker is. If everyone picks the correct person, the faker is caught. But here's the most important part. Fakers, if you're caught in a lie, if you raise your hand when you really should have kept it down, lie, cheat, deny, come up with whatever story you have to throw other players off the scent. Be the faker. Some of the tasks will involve raising your hand, or pointing, or maybe making a weird face. But there will always be a faker, and you'll have 3 chances to catch him. Oh, one more quick suggestion before we get going. It's important to be able to see each other, so if possible, consider sitting in a semicircle or like small lines facing each other. Whatever works best while still feeling comfortable. Let's start with Hands of Truth. It's an easy one, just like we saw a minute ago. Everyone's going to get a task that involves raising your hand. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. This was the task. Raise your hand if you kind of acted like a bully in school. Vote for who you think seems like the faker. You can change your vote if you change your mind, by the way. The faker can only be caught if the vote is unanimous, so do your best to come to a group consensus. You get 2 more chances to catch that faker. Sending your second Hands of Truth task to your devices now. And the task was, raise your hand if you've cried during a date. Vote for the faker now. Not enough teamwork to find the faker. One last chance to catch the faker. Sending out your third Hands of Truth task now. And the task was, raise your hand if you've had sex in a public place. Vote for who you suspect is the faker. You know how you should all rally together in the final moments to work together and find the faker? You didn't do that. Okay, time to pick the next category. Use your device to pick which type of tasks you'll all do together. It's going to be Face value. Everyone's going to get a task that involves making some kind of facial expression. Maybe a weird one. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. The task was, make the face you'd make while you bet $1 million on a spin of the roulette table. Vote for who you think is probably the faker. By the way, talking is encouraged, so share your faker theories. The votes singled out. Ah, yes, you caught the faker. All right, what category do we want to do next? Use your device to choose which type of tasks you'll all be subjected to. Number pressure. Everyone's going to get a task that involves holding up a number of fingers, probably from 1 to 10. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. And the task, hold up as many fingers as miles you'd guess you walk on an average day. Alright, vote for who you think the faker is. Voting together is encouraged, but don't forget, you get points for voting for the faker no matter what. You didn't find the faker, and you didn't really learn anything definitive. You get 2 more chances to catch that faker. Sending out your second number pressure task to your devices now. And the task was, hold up as many fingers as rolls of toilet paper your house goes through in a typical week. Vote for who you think is probably the faker. You couldn't quite figure out who the faker was. Last chance to catch the faker. Sending out your third number pressure task now. the task was, hold up as many fingers as what time you got up today. Vote for the faker now. All the votes went to... The faker has been found. Without a moment to spare. Wow. And what will our next task category be? Use your device to pick which type of task you'll... You got a point. Everyone's going to get a task that involves pointing at another player in the game. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. The task was, point at the person you would most want to share a two-person horse costume with. Vote for who you suspect is the faker. Everybody voted for... Yep, you found the faker. Okay, it's time for the last round. Text you up. I've sent 3 questions to each of your devices. Type in your answers for all 3 and then hit send. Now the faker has 3 questions to answer too. They just have slightly different questions than everyone else. So good luck, faker. Let's see everyone's answers to the first text task. A magazine you wish you subscribed to. Vote for who you think seems like the faker. And the votes were for... Well, at least you were all wrong together. You get 2 more chances to catch that faker. Let's see your next set of answers. A celebrity you don't like very much. Vote for who you suspect is the faker. And everyone voted for... You found the faker.
Welcome to TKO. I am the Tournament Master, or as my friends know me, Tornmo. You'll have to use all your t-shirt design prowess to make it off T-Shirt Island alive. Or slip the boat guy $20 and he'll usually take you back. Jerry's a good guy. Your winding path to victory starts here at the training grounds. You will use your device to draw 3 drawings. You may draw anything that pleases you. If you need an idea, use the suggestion button. I promise I'm not judging you. Yet. Begin your first drawing now. decent enough, but a bit traditional. This time try changing your shirt color with the little tabs at the bottom. Begin drawing 2. Excellent. Now really get nuts with this last one. Begin. Good, good. Pretty good. For your last exercise, you will write as many slogans or phrases as you can. These have nothing to do with your drawing, so just put those out of your mind. And don't let hubris consume you. Use a suggestion if you need one. Go! I'm looking for like 3 or 4 from each of you. Does that seem doable? Just give it a shot. That time is not for decoration. Finish quickly. You really dug deep that time. The time for training is over. Have a look at your device. The fates have blessed you with a series of pictures and slogans. Select one of each to create your t-shirt champion. I don't want to pressure you, but a lot is riding on this. Wonderful! I hope you're ready. Let the tournament begin. Gauntlet 1 versus fight using your devices to vote. Versus. Go ahead and fight already. A new challenger appears. Fight! A new challenger appears. Attack! Winner! Oh, I need a breather. Let's take a training break. Use your devices to enter one new drawing and as many new slogans as you wish. Don't let me down. Go. Writing time! Time is about to expire. You may want to finish up. The second gauntlet awaits, and the slimy tentacles of destiny have shuffled your drawings and slogans. Make a new shirt. Do it! Gauntlet 2 versus Battle. Versus Fight. A new challenger appears. Fight for me, babies, fight! Oh, a new challenger appears. Attack! Ha! Winners! Brace yourselves for the final gauntlet where the toughest shirts from the previous rounds go toe to toe. Prepare to vote. Versus Attack! Versus Battle. I found my new favorite shirt. Oh, I can't wait for it to be vintage. Welcome to TKO. I am the Tournament Master. Just an FYI, the elixir that gives me eternal life is beginning to affect the speech center of my brain, so if I use the wrong porcupine, that's why. I brought you here to T-Shirt Island to face the greatest challenge of your lives, helping me choose a picture for my online dating profile. But first, let's do this tournament. Draw something good this time. Begin. Couldn't have done better myself. Well, actually, I could. This time, try to think more like me. On to drawing number 2. One drawing to go. Let your freak flag fly, man. Begin. Incidentally, if you've only got 2 drawings in you, feel free to use the quick trading mode in the game settings. Challenge complete. Next, the slogans. Ready? Go! Keep those slogans coming. Time grows short. Hurry up and finish. All right then. Time to breathe life into your t-shirt creation. Live! Oh, very clever. Our combatants are ready. Let the tournament begin. Gauntlet 1 versus Fight. Fight by submitting your vote on your devices, that is. Versus Battle. A new challenger appears. Fight. What if it isn't a winner? How about a training break? Use your devices to enter one new drawing and as many new slogans as you wish. Make them count. Go! And right. Time is about to expire. You may want to finish up. Let's see some new shirts. This ought to be good. Gauntlet 2. Versus. Engage one another in violence. Versus. Fight. A new challenger appears. Fight! Winner! So it's come to this, the final gauntlet. Only the strongest shirts from the previous rounds will compete, and only one will come out alive. Versus. Fight! I vote so soon. Well, personally, I like this one. We have a champion. That was so exciting. I've got to take a nap.